audio on. I'm just going to get rid of that notification. We are live. Audio on. Yeah, welcome. Just going to have a chat about purpose. Purpose. That big word that gets thrown around. Are you on your purpose? Get on your purpose. You see all this stuff, don't you? Like slogans. But seriously, the reason why I wanted to talk about this one is it is a bit cliche, but there's a serious point to it, because I've always thought to myself that there's a correlation between things like addictions and distractions and doing stuff that's not good for you, basically. There's a correlation between that and having purpose or vision in life. And if you lack that vision or that purpose for your life, then you're going to start seeking out pleasure and distractions and everything else. Now, we all seek pleasure and distractions. It's just part of life. And we need them because we need a reward. We can't just delay gratification indefinitely. We eventually need a reward for it, right? There is no way that you can go on without some kind of reward. So that's important. But I've always found that the people that have the least amount of vision and purpose always tend to have more distractions, more pleasure seeking, more dopamine, more addictions, bad habits. And it's just a fact, that those people, I'm not naming any names, but people staying in bed till 1 p.m. and stuff like this. It happens a lot. So there's a correlation between creating a vision for your life, that purpose, which you can do by creating the identity that I talk about. I've actually got it here, actually. I'll just swing it up. The identity evolution cycle. Create an identity for yourself, which is your purpose in life. Create some goals around it, and then start practicing good daily habits in alignment with that identity, And there's a correlation between those that have that purpose and the amount of distractions and addictions and everything else that you'll have in life. It's just as simple as that. So if you want to get rid of bad habits, addictions and distractions, create a purpose. It's as simple as that. Create an identity for yourself and then go and start living in accordance with it. Hello, thank you, welcome to the live. And it is that simple, to be honest. Yeah, that's all we have to do. There's not really a right lot that we can talk about other than create the identity, give yourself that purpose. Do we need meaning in life? Well, we're humans. We need to do something, don't we? Otherwise, the problem with doing nothing is, unless you do something, you will suffer from entropy, which is just getting worse and worse. So, there's no great meaning in life, really, all this stuff, one day we'll be dead. But unless we give ourselves something to do, meaningful, we'll suffer from entropy. And this is where it creeps in. This is where all them bad habits and addictions and, whether it's social media addiction, alcohol, everything. Yeah, clan meeting. All right, what's this about? Yeah. Sure, yeah. So yeah, I found that correlation. The people that have the least amount of purpose, vision, identity, have the most amount of distractions. I think you want to get to the point where, you don't watch TV and things like this. You don't have any. It's okay to sort of watch a bit of, you might enjoy doing a bit of sport, watching a bit of sport, all that's great, going down the pub, watching the football is fine. But don't be watching like crap TV and stuff like that. Get a purpose, Even worse is staying in bed till 1 p.m. and then going getting shit-faced drunk all the time. Don't want to do that either. So, nice little live. Right, I'm going to shoot because I've got a lot to do. I'm on my purpose. No, I have. I've got a lot to do. All right. Thanks, everyone. See you all next time.